contact with him. Yeah, the senior system left. There's a lot of other people there from Prairie View. I actually talked to a girl. She might be just a little bit older than Nikki. And she's from here. But she hasn't been home in 10 years. She moved to Texas. She went to Prairie View. And then she just lived there. She's married now with 2 kids. To her husband is her husband at Prairie View. He hasn't been home in 2 years. 2 gorgeous ladies. I got to hold her little little chocolate baby. Cute little chocolate baby. Hey, baby twice. I didn't ask. Didn't I?
Yes, actually.
I did not. I was just admiring from afar. But one time they put the baby. Okay, I did ask one time. But that was for her, not me. It was she thought she put the baby to sleep. And so the baby looked took her up. She was taking the other little girl who was about maybe about a year and a half. Definitely no more than 6. I want to say about a year and a half. But she was her, the dad, her husband, and the baby was off doing something else. So they thought the baby was asleep. They were gone maybe 5 minutes and the baby started wailing. And one of the other ladies said, I think the baby's crying, but I heard you drink something and pick her up. I was like, I ain't in her drinks. I'll pick her up. So I picked her up, and I took her up and told her, no, I'm sick. I was not aware of the baby, but she was screaming. Because you know, people are fun. I would not have to pick this picture baby up. But she was screaming, so I thought I would pick her up, and I was going to see this. And then the second time we were going up, her picture was like, all ages. Orange stores. Summers and fall, summers and winter sessions. And soon come all semesters except for 1. I was supposed to start college in college and see what they talk about is how I put out my program. If they order to get into my program, I'll have to
What up, B? How you doing, buddy? No exclamation, yay. There we go. There we go. No, not cheer. Clap. Clap.
I'm looking for.
All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, we doing some Madden Superstar mode tonight. So we can talk a little bit. We can talk a little bit. No, I think you spelled clap wrong, fam. There you go. That's still the wrong one. I changed that. I even changed it on stream last night. I don't know why it's so long. That is a long one. Actions, clap, commands.
You want my spot flash? Huh? Well, you ain't gonna get it.
Cause you ain't got it. That's right. That is right. Oh man.
This outlet mall had every store in it. Every store in it. It was huge. This outlet mall. Huge. What was that? Houston. They had Michael Kors, Coke, Marc Jacobs, Kate Spade. What was that other one? My friend likes Tory Burch. She likes her friend that likes Tory Burch.
Oh, okay. That's why. Gotta change that one too. That'll change in 2 areas. There we go. There we go. There you go. The much shorter version. The much shorter version. All right, there we are. We are there. We are on it, man. So you weren't here yesterday, bro. I know it's almost time for you to go to bed, but bruh, I done got some kind of heat rash, and it is kicking my tail. I want to tear all the skin off my arms. Terrible. Terrible. But we are here. Thank you, everybody who is here hanging out tonight. Make sure if you're on YouTube, you're hitting the like button. Share it out to other people. If you're on Twitch, hang out on Twitch. We do have our Twitch points available. Brian, if you got YouTube Prime, or if you got Amazon Prime, you can give me a free Amazon Prime membership on Twitch, and it will avoid any of the ads for the month. It doesn't cost you anything more, and it's a support to the Twitch streamer. So all right. How do you do it? I think honestly, I've never done it because I don't. My wife has Prime. I don't. What's wrong, wife? Passive did it the other day. It seemed like it didn't. I think you just go on Twitch and give them. You have to. I think link your Twitch and your Amazon. I think you may not have to. And nah, fam, you ain't catching me. Yep. Go and do a Twitch sub Prime, and that's how you give it. It's good for the month. Yeah, check it out. Ugh. I didn't let my running fullback get his block on. My other daughter and her guy and the kids showed up right before I started streaming. So my newest grandson, the two youngest grandkids, and she's got the oldest grandkid. Yeah.
Did you eat?
Not yet. Okay. Bro, they be running half speed on this game during this stuff. Because I didn't even have the burners turned on. No burners, just running straight. Okay. All right, we are, I believe, week 16. So we had 16, 17, and 18 left, or we got either 17, 18 left. And then we got a 1-game lead for the division or for the conference. Number 1 seed. Yeah, we're week 17. So yeah, week 17, week 18. We're currently first in the conference. Currently first in the conference.
We need to know so we know how much food to make. We talking about sugar.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see if we can lock up the number 1 seed today. See if we can lock that up today. My sister texted me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And at center stage, it's the Raiders Offensive Player of the Year.
Hey, what up, Tobias? The Grands are making themselves known. Yeah, they are. They are.
Daddy right here. Look. Look at Daddy. Say something. Right there. Oh, sorry.
All right.
The Raiders offense.
Are you not a mod on?
Raiders are 2 straight coming in. And all eyes on this man, their star running back. What a performance. He could go over 200 yards on the ground.
And intellectually, we know he'll be hard-pressed to repeat those kind of numbers, but the way he looked last week, would you bet against him?
Not at all, intellectually or otherwise.
All right.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Bro.
And he'll get this to the 32.
I was too worried about making him a mod.
Take a look at his numbers.
I think I got it fixed, though, Brian, for you over here.
There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was
Let's try
a
to.
fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well.
You want to sit on the couch.
And they'll give him another shot here on the
Cool.
Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the gun, Minshew to throw.
You catch.
He's got his target. That's good.
School's almost over for this year, huh?
What? You go on the live stream?
Yes, I am on a live stream.
Ooh.
This is the oldest, y'all. And then y'all see Mel all the time.
They do?
But she's always here.
You're playing basketball? I mean football?
Yes,
Which team are you on?
the Raiders.
Riders? So
Yeah. That team, yeah.
Got it. I like football.
Why are you hitting me? Ow. You don't have to beat me. Mel, go play with your cousin. Over here getting beat up by the kid I've forgotten.
He's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the
Oh, my goodness. But yes, you could do Twitch subprime.
defense should be aware for that, right?
And it will count just like a regular.
It's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield and they
Let's see if we can get us
the numbers to the quarterback and complete the play.
get us some action.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take it across.
What up, Jody?
Into Buffalo territory.
I remember when she was an RB. Yeah.
Good pickup.
Yeah, the oldest one? Yeah.
Raiders at 12
Yep.
and 3
She's
now.
no longer an arm baby.
After back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that
Oh,
down.
my
Win in the
goodness.
defense's column.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. He's got his running back.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
First down as the tackle
You
made
come
at
on
the
over.
Bills' 32-yard line.
Bye. Bye, little man.
It's like he talked back. What'd you say?
Oh man. So, I'm sorry, Jody. What? Who's that? That's right. Bye, Carmine. This is the only one that don't like me. She don't like nobody though. Bye. Such a mean little person, man.
We see you soon, nigga.
I will see y'all Sunday. I don't know who Adams is, Jody. Who's Adams? Does he wear number 7? I don't think he does.
Is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Well, he was a busy man out
Adams was not open, by the way.
early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Adams was far from a top 10 wide receiver. No, I don't think so. I don't think I know who that is. Was he top 10 last year?
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to take this one down to the 25.
Don't think.
Hold on here.
I know. I just had that statement ready. Oh, this dude is always getting hurt.
Fortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. From the 25, here's
Okay, this probably go to me.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
She probably like, I love you, just don't trust you. Yeah, more than likely, Tobias. She's a mean one, bro. She's a mean one.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On third down,
Okay.
and he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance.
All right, here we go.
Ourselves and maybe change things up.
That's good for a first down.
So I'll give him a chance.
Catch of the opening drive. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try and run for it.
Here we are. We in there. I try to give that guy you was talking about, Jody, the ball, but they was on him. They was on him. Usually he gets that pass.
And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, Park?
So I don't know if this is just a, let's see. I've seen another creator. I don't know if I call for what? What I call for? What I call for? The touchdown? Of course I call for the touchdown. Ooh, Buffalo was 6-9, y'all. All right, heading to bed. All right, later, Brian. We'll be back on tomorrow night. Hopefully at a little bit more reasonable time. Ooh.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Off me.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
We always talk about, we always look for guys with fresh legs down the stretch of a long NFL season. Well, in Week 16, he was the AFC Player of the Week, and looks like he's going to be strong for Week 17 as well.
Second down and a yard.
Let's see what we looking like. That's what I thought too.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll bring him down here right on the 17-yard line.
Got out of the
rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Got out of the shadow of the end zone. I still don't need Gardner Minshew up here throwing no picks, though, bro.
They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen.
All right.
Where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him.
There go Brock Bowers. I don't hear you talking, Jody. I don't hear you talking.
A short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because number one, you throw the short.
All right, this one should go to Myers or Adams.
And turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And Devontae's going to
First and only catch.
close to the 30-yard line.
So mean to me, bro. All I do is try to win. All I do is try to win. I gotta get flack from Jody.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter.
Oh man.
The guys with the football. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Oh man. Fun fact: there is no Gardner Minshew, even though he's Gardner Minshew the second. Oh, there's no Gardner Minshew the first? Really?
Second quarter from Vegas, the home standing.
That's odd.
Here, as they've got it 2nd and 7.
As long as you get your yards, I don't think you care about winning. Huh? Dog, I'm trying to get to a Super Bowl. What are you talking about, Jody?
Minshew sets to throw.
What are you talking about, Jody? All I do is win. We're 12-3. I am the reason we do win.
A lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your
Trying to get MVP.
Turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now Minshew.
I didn't call for that one. I didn't call for that one. Them 3 losses, you ain't care. I did care. I didn't call for that one. I knew I wasn't. I knew with that guy lingering right there that wasn't going to be a good play. And he threw it anyway. He had Adams open for the first down. That's what I'm talking about, Jody. You don't be me. I'm not the reason we lose. I saw on ESPN his dad nor his grandfather's name Gardner. Really? So why call him Gardner Minshew the second then? Why call yourself the second if you're not the second? Just to have a prestigious name? It's weird. Am I the only one who thinks that's weird? I mean, I might have said I got mine after one of them losses. I just want to let it be known I'm not the reason we lose. When I got a quarterback that wants to throw 4 picks in a game.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Throw it. Throw it away. I'm blocking for as long as I can.
Players combined for their team's first sack of the game, and there they bring pressure
this dude, bro.
and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not.
His parents are just as crazy. Right, exactly.
Offense on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. Jody just like giving me just mess, bruh. I don't understand, Jody. All I do is win. 71. Who you blocking? Who you blocking, 71?
6 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Look 430 carries, 2,000 118 yards. Hey, what a chance.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw it. Minshew. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Got a call for that. Bro, this cannot eat now. It's been almost a month of water and bread. Got some real food, please. Hey, look. Grown men don't get taken care of, chance. I'm pretty sure you dropped a bag on the contest earlier this week.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers.
Ghost, you can't be starving that kid. That kid's a grown man, Tobias. That's a grown man. All right, Myers.
Here's Minshew.
That was my bad.
And that'll be incomplete.
No flag. Don't do that, bro. Don't be that guy. Don't be that bad. Don't be that guy calling for the flag because you didn't make the catch.
They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Out of the gun is Minshew.
Let's go, Brock. Let's go, Brock. Tiptoed in the back of the end zone. Hey, Jody, I thought that was going to be his only catch.
And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where
I thought that was going to be his only catch.
Traffic area, and he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Probably your first touchdown of the season. You're a hater, Jody. Jody, you're a hater. You're a Kendrick Lamar type of hater. You're like, I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you. You're like, I hate the way that you run, the way that you catch. I hate the way that you score touchdowns. I hate the way that you sit on the bench and drink Gatorade. Just a hater. This a real life hater for no reason. How do you hate Kendrick, bro? Bro, how do you hate Kendrick?
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They find a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, 2-minute warning.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14.
I knew I didn't have to use the timeout for that run, so. And I can get, if I got good yardage, then it'd be cool. If I didn't, it's all right.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They'll set up a throw.
Bro, what are you doing, guard?
It's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield.
All right.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 40.
Did they say I get out? Because I was going out.
Shy about looking his way in this first half. That's already 7 catches for him now.
All right. I guess I didn't get out.
Halftime. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Bro, what was that, Garden?
There's that man. So nothing doing there, and it's second down.
Hey, what was that about, fam?
Because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, Adams.
It's caught at the 10. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeout.
Let's go, Adams.
The stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Bada bop boom pow.
Oh, someone got hurt. 77. Bro, my offensive line be getting dinged up. Jody had to put it to bada bop boom pow on because, you know, his boy Adams finally got a catch.
We'll step aside. Second and goal from inside the 5.
All right, needs to be either in the end zone.
Papa,
Yes, baby.
look at me.
They're going to look to throw.
Papa, look at me.
Yes, yes, baby.
It's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make
Yes,
people
baby.
miss in the open field
Hold on 1 second.
really generate big plays for offense.
There we go. What'd you say? Who? No, I'm not your daddy. You know who your daddy is. Yo, she not even looking at your grandbaby. I was looking at her. Jody, stop it. You have to accept that Gardner is going to make 5 to 8 questionable plays a game. 5 to 8 is a, kind of a low number.
And your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty.
There you go, Jody. Thanks to your boy Adams who got us down the end zone. I was able to carry us over to the touchdown. Okay, cool. Defense held up. We up 3 scores. Back in the 90s, that was Brett Favre. Yeah, boy. Favre was. I really haven't tested the, but I don't think this is a play area where I want to test it.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
All right. Picked up a quick 5. She's hungry just like me. She's not hungry. she ate dinner. Like all the kids in this house eat dinner. She's the only kid in this house. Yeah, I mean, when I.
Now 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here.
There we go. First down.
He'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. Now it
Bro.
looks like we've got a Raider here.
Another lineman hurt, fam.
Not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Another lineman hurt. All right, this should be the Adams. It shouldn't have been to Adams, but it went to Adams. He came. That DB came up and lit Adams up.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big time read, big time play.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
All right, 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, we'll take it.
86 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
It might go to Bowers.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they take him down.
Yeah, they had us O-line tired. What they tired of? What they tired of? Us winning?
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was
All right, we gave up 7. Of run blocking? Nah, that's one thing they actually appreciate. Offensive linemen appreciate run blocking. We pass block a lot. We throw a lot of passes, Jody. We throw a lot of passes.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
We throw a lot of passes. Can't be tired of run blocking is what they love the most. It's your assignment. You don't have to guess. Take it from an ex-offensive lineman.
into the game, into the future, and say, "Oh, we gotta get here." No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down. Get to the 4th quarter. Try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
We don't even have to hike this one, and we not. I didn't realize we were already up on the end of the 3rd quarter. All right.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with a lead and the football here as we get ready.
Will Gardnerman should make the right read.
2nd and 7.
He's going to throw to Adams. He shouldn't throw to Adams, but he's going to. Oh, that time the dude backed off, so that makes sense.
Adams on the perimeter. Short completion, just 4 yards, and now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
A rivalry with Kendrick Simmers. Hey, man. Frosty Butt is a trip, fam.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
See, we throw the ball a lot, Jody. I don't really know what you really want us to do, man. Jody asked me yesterday who the backup was. I said, I don't know.
You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence.
I don't know. I don't know who the backup is, Jody.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll manage to pick up about 4.
The O-line weary from run blocking yearns for the elegance of the pass protection. Hey, if y'all haven't seen my Twitch bot, y'all need to go over there and check out the Twitch bot. The Twitch bot is hilarious, man.
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a 2nd and 6. Keep leaning on the running game.
There we go. Thanks, Jody. Appreciate that.
Tackle made at the Bills 29. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Here's a handoff out of the
what?
gun.
No, we had the 1st down. We just got knocked back after that.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blood.
1st down, then I get knocked back. That what? No. What is the game on?
Maybe someone tipped it off, but on that play,
that's bull. That's bull. Forward progress. Not where I got knocked down afterwards.
at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again.
All right, let's try to close this thing out. Hey, what up, AB? Genty? No. This is running back I created long before Genty was in the draft.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down.
It's about running back mode.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
Ball hog mode. They did, man. No, turn up. Bro, I'm trying to turn up field. I was trying to turn up field. It was like, nah, bro, keep running outside.
So now third down coming up.
They love playing your boy, don't they? Love playing your boy. They said, nah, you didn't have 100. You had some good yardage a couple weeks ago. Last few weeks, you don't need to be at 100 yards this week. You know what? We're going with the bread and butter. Bread and butter pass play.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Every time. Judy, I hope AR takes a step forward. No, we don't want to see Daniel Jones, but honestly, he should need a lot. All AR has to do is complete 52% of the passes, and he should be the starter. He should. You're right. Oh, you mean O'Connell? Who's O'Connell? The backup quarterback?
On first down, they'll go to the ground.
There we go. Now we skating. Now we skating.
But a nice little gain. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues.
Oh, you're thinking of the quarterback backup. No, I'm talking about the halfback backup. I don't know who the backup is for me.
Options galore here.
52% is trash, but for AR is Pro Bowl, right, Jody? Right. Good pickup. Good pickup. Yeah. O'Connell's the backup quarterback, I think. Although, aren't you supposed to be going to bed? Ain't it your bedtime? You got to eat some ice cream. Oh, ice cream. I guess I didn't have to really hike it again, huh? I do have to hike it. I could have just did a knee. That I could agree with. That would I agree with, AB. If he's completing 50%, Colts might be going 11-6. They've done some decent moves all other places. The only questionable move they made was signing Daniel Jones. I get it that Justin Fields is probably looking for something a little more long-term than the Colts were willing to give him. It is sad, Jody. It is. It is sad.
Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during.
So we threw 22 passes, Jody. Hey, no picks from Minshew this week. And 2 touchdowns. Take that.
So for Las Vegas, they continue
average 4 yards a carry. Take that. And okay, I got a bulk of those passes. It is 9-1-2. Don't do it. She will be up. Oh, it's 9-12. Well, it's 10-13 for us. And she won't be up with me, homie. That one that I don't know if y'all seen walk past back there. That's her mama. She'll be up with her. All right, so that's week 17. Let's push the week and see if we locked up number 1. Or do we need to play one more week? All right. Thanks for everybody hanging out on both YouTube and Twitch. Both are pinned at the top of each chat. So if you aren't subbed and or subscribed on either one, make sure that you are subbed or follow on either one. Make sure that you go there to do that. All right, let's see what we got here. NFL standings. Okay, so I think we have to go. Yeah, we still got to win. I believe Y means we've clinched the division. Yeah, Y is.
You suck.
What up, Mutts? Thanks for the boo. I appreciate it. For those who know, we have commands. They are scrolling across the top there, as well as you can use channel points on either Twitch or YouTube. Feed the kids. The kids are fed, Tobias J. They are fed. Yeah, I forget. Y means like you've clinched. Because Z means you've clinched the first round bye, right? Y means you've clinched the division. Yeah, because the Steelers and Ravens are a game off of each other. The Chiefs are an X. They're in our division. So, yeah, Y means we clinched our division. So the worst we're going to be is a top 4 seed. And then if AR don't lead y'all to the playoffs, the coach. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. That is 100% for sure, Jody. Yeah. If we don't go to the playoffs this year, honestly, if we don't win a first-round playoff game, they may still be drafting a quarterback. And on top of, okay, if we get to the playoffs and AR is a significant improvement from last year to this year. Hey, what up, Messiah? Dropping a like. Appreciate you, fam. It's got to be significant improvement from last year to this year. Significant. Like, I don't know if 50% completion rate to be enough. He'd probably be closer to 60. And cut down a lot on the interceptions and really leading the offense. AD last week of the regular season. Those numbers are out of date. Current season stats. No, I got 2,000 yards, bro. My agent has got outdated numbers. Let's go take a look at those stats for the last. Let's look at the stats for the last game of the season. Bro. Definitely is warming up. Stats. Yeah, I got 2176. I don't know where he got 1,500 yards from. There we go. And I got 1,500 receiving yards. I got 3 times more than the receivers. Okay, there might be a problem there. But hey, it's not my fault. Okay. Personal workout, catching and agility, spin, juke. I mean, we don't really break tackles, no way. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's add some speed to this mix. But, yeah, glad everybody stopped in tonight. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Oh my goodness. Sorry, my neck and my arms got a heat rash. It started before I left. It wasn't as bad, and then obviously being down in Texas didn't make it any. Memphis and Texas, Arkansas didn't help out with it any at all. But yeah, it's been pretty bad. I haven't had a breakout in heat rash as bad since I was a little kid. All right. So it looks like we got to close out this game versus the Jets to guarantee our number 1 seed. And then we get a bye for the first week of the playoffs, so that's always cool. Then we can play guess who wins in week 1 of the playoffs.
It's week 18 of the national.
It's probably the last game of the stream, more than likely. We'll do a guess who wins this week 1 of the playoffs, so we know who we play. And see what awards have been awarded out and things like that.
Guys are in the playoffs. They punched their ticket already. I guess the question, though, how much do we see from him in this final week?
Brandon, I'm not sure. Some coaches like to play it safe, make sure they pull their guys and not play them in a game like this. And others say, we're playing this bad boy out.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see myself. Some coaches play it safe. Others, I guess, say, hey, we can't just turn it on and off. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness.
All right, there we go.
Let's say 200 plus.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. From the gun, he'll hand this off. It's a room to maneuver.
I was trying to get around that corner. If I'd have got around that corner, that DB, it was game over. This is going to be, got to catch me.
On that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Okay.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The Raiders at 13-3 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners at 3 straight.
And the way they played last week defensively, when I watched the tape, I had to stop it a couple of times and count to make sure there were just 11 guys on their side of the field because they covered every angle and thoroughly shut down the other side. Hold them just 7 points total. They do that again, that'll get the job done one more time in a big way.
All right, let's see what we got.
To move the sticks. They'll look to throw.
Oh, good catch.
And that's going to be another first down.
Strong catch.
Jets 26. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Uh, 35. You can't get pushed into the backfield. You are my lead blocker.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
On 2nd and 12.
All right, Brock.
Minshew,
All right, Brock.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing.
Okay.
I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this.
All right. Good first opening drive. Good first opening drive.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Raiders will jump on top.
Good first opening drive.
This afternoon. So
A little bit of everybody got involved, except for Adams, I think. Some guy named Adams didn't get anything.
And that's a great example.
But the ball kind of went around a little bit that drive.
That way. How about the defense forcing the punt? Turns it over.
Okay. Defense held up. What do you mean, sure? Jody? He's 4 for 4. I got seven runs for 41 yards. And everybody's got a catch. What else do you want me to do, Jody? What else do you want me to do? Even Adams got a catch. I said he didn't. It was Myers who didn't get a catch. I don't know what else you want from me. I don't know what else you want from me. What else do you want from me, Jody?
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Adams 11 catches for 140. I'm not the quarterback, Jody. I'm the running back. Okay, I thought he definitely was going to throw that to Adams. I wasn't paying any attention.
To the 32, a gain of about 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it.
I do call the plays. I just don't call who he throws the ball to, Jody. That's it. See, there he goes. 2 catches, 11 yards. That might be it for Adams for the day, though.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front.
But don't you have a paper to write or something, Phil? I'll write a paper.
This is 2nd and 8.
This boo you suck thing is becoming a little too frequent.
Back to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers.
Okay.
Give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one.
Okay, Jets said, nah, we still trying to fight for the playoffs, a playoff position too. You finished it last week? Okay, congratulations, man. That was the last one, right? You got minute 45, 3 timeouts. Okay.
come out throwing here to start the drive. And
Okay.
he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Did you see them stats they showed? I didn't see what stats.
Following a gain of 6.
What stats did they show, Jody? I'm too busy. I'm locked in.
Because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago, and you know they want to get him involved here as well.
All what receiving yards?
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Let's go, Myers. Let's go, Myers.
Find Myers.
Let's go, Myers.
Down to the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Solid finish. Solid finish. Myers got his catch. Yep, into your capstone. Okay. Okay. Do you know what your topic's going to be on?
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
All right.
Ready to go here to start.
We up 17-0. We up 17-0. Honestly, I would like to pull. Can I pull my guy out the game? Like, we don't need this game. I guess we kind of do still need it.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 56 yards.
Kids out here playing with fireworks at 10:30 at night.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Let's go.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now an injury timeout. And that is
Oh, come on, Devontae.
following that play.
Bro.
This is the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
I hate these kids.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action, it's Minshew. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
I don't blame Adams. What do you mean you don't blame Adams, Jody?
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 4. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
Okay.
And get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Okay. We just turned in 2 papers that we already stupid heart thing is in the way. For the defense. Okay. Bro, I swear I'm about to go out here because they keep messing with my neighbor. They keep messing with my neighbor and putting fireworks in his box, his mailbox.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
Not even, I'm going to let them do it on their own, y'all.
Go for the runner to find a hole.
Look, I'm taking a play off.
Midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
And he threw it away.
Now throw right side here, going to be
He threw it away.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that
He
locked
threw
in,
it
that means
away.
everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. So the completion good for just 3.
All right.
That's
It's okay. As long as the defense holds up, they can 3 or less. 3 or less. That's all we want. 3 or less. Or give up 7. Or give up 7. God dang it. I was kind of hoping to take time off. Like, don't have to press to score. Now I feel like I have to score.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just
Okay, we can take this into the 4th. Taking this into the 4th, ladies and gents. Take it to the 4th.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time.
We didn't want to get off another play.
On this 3rd quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Big run. Big run. Big run. I thought that was going to be the touchdown run. That pursuit was decent, though. That ankle pursuit was decent.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Just nothing stupid. Nothing stupid. Let some clock run down.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Let's see. Is he sticking through these ad breaks? I'll say his 1968 crime sent shockwaves across the globe and cut short a powerful voice of change. Who did James Earl Ray assassinate? Martin Luther King, the revered civil rights leader, was tragically assassinated by James Earl Ray in April 1968. Okay. A little history for you guys. I had to stop and read it. I was like, what is the bot talking about?
On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
Okay, they said, nah, bro. You're not going to run here. They said, we know you want to run. You not running.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz,
if this is man to man, they might be cooked.
So they can't run the football.
He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
First down, they'll go to the ground attack.
There it is. There it is.
A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
That was just good. That was good. Good by everybody. Good blocking. Fullback picked up the right defender.
Look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Oh, man. So who's winning who won the playoff games tonight? I haven't been following tonight. Let's see. Golden State is getting their tails kicked right now. And is there anybody else to play tonight? Is everybody else off tonight? Huh. Just Golden State. So Golden State's over here getting mollywopped. By 17 in the fourth. All right, defense. Defense didn't give up the touchdown. But we down at we in the one. Okay.
Saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And in this situation with the
I think we're just going to keep it
keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the ball.
Oh, we can take this down to the 2-minute warning. Take this down to the 2-minute warning. Make them use a couple of timeouts.
A little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Ugh. 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left to play in this football game.
Coach, why am I still in the game? Why am I still in the game, Coach?
As we get you reset, and you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll try and run some clock as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get
Are they going to call a timeout? That they are not. Fine. We are going to do something a little bit.
They were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And I don't care what I get here. This is my Minshew not throwing the pick and give them any kind of momentum. First down or not, game's over.
Hands it off out of the gun.
There we go. That's GG's. That's GG's.
144 yards rushing now on 23 carries. So
that's
those
GG's.
are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches.
Let's see if they call a. Oh, now my X Factor's lit up. I should go back and run the ball.
They can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line.
That's GG's, y'all.
Taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yep, no timeout. That should do it. That should do it. That's the season, y'all. Number 1 seed. Jody, give it up. Jody. We did it, baby. We did the number 1 seed. We don't even have to hike the ball. All right.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Love it. Love it.
When you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Is that Mac Jones, bro? That is Mac Jones.
So for the Raiders, they get yet another victory to finish the year at 14-3 overall. And now
all
they
right.
have the week off as they get set to go after a Super
Three
Bowl
rushing
title.
touchdowns.
Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a tough loss to take as they'll finish things off at 9.
Very solid
And they'll get
receiving
this kind of playoff football as they'll be on the road
teamwork
next
right
week
there.
as a wild
That's for Jody. Because Jody likes to think I like to hog the ball. And I don't. I don't. It's just that when I'm hot, I'm hot. All right. That should lock us into the number 1 seed. We're going to see who we play. We're going to see who all made it in, what seed everybody is. And then we'll play the quick guessing game of who's going to win which games. Oh, I got some skill points. Yes. Well, yes, I will take those skill points. Where shall I apply these skill points? Let's see. I have 5. Okay, that's only 2. So then I probably should use it over here since I'm a elusive running back. All right, that takes us up to Spin Elite unlocked. We unlocked Spin Elite. We just need 3,000 experience points. What up, Lefty? Lefty been up late working on videos for y'all. Been up late working on videos for you guys. All right, so you got that unlocked. I think the exclamation point GD treat thing is working now instead of the exclamation points. I think I fixed that. Let me see if it's working. Yep, there it is. It is working. Good. Good. Good Lord, I got a lot of GD treats. I probably should use some of those. Maybe I should up what the points are worth. Or maybe it doesn't work for me. I put it in. It's not working. Let me try this one. Okay, that one worked.
Brother, what's that?
What's that? All right, let's advance the week. What we got over here? Oh, that was last week's performance. should also get to see who the MVP is, hopefully by the time I jump into my playoff game. All right, so we got playoff preparation. I want to tell you how proud I am. You led this team all season. I did, Coach. Appreciate you. It means a lot coming from you. As the playoffs begin, I need you to stay focused. This is our third year in the playoffs. We're working on our third Super Bowl trip and our second Super Bowl win. Rely on your instincts and trust your teammates. Absolutely, Coach. I know I didn't get here by myself. I almost did. But I didn't get here by myself. Embrace the moment and leave it all out on the field. Okay. Got you. Tinsley Jr. is having a much better time in his career than Ghost Dog is having in his career. Tinsley Jr. has been in the Super Bowl 3 times, has won one, or 2 times and has won one. Been in the playoffs all 3 years. He's led the league in rushing all 3 years. That's quite the accomplishment. Quite the accomplishment. All right, let's take a look at these playoffs. All right, so here we got it. We are the number 1 seed. We knew that. We got Ravens, Texans in the AFC. Ravens, Texans, Jets, Kansas City. And, oh, look, the Colts, y'all. The Colts made the playoffs. They're the 4th seed, which means they won their division because the Texans are there and they're the 7th seed. And then versus the Steelers. And then on the NFC side, we got the Lions we got Washington Commanders, the number 1 seed. All right, Jaden Daniels, see you, baby. We got Detroit versus the Eagles. And we got the Panthers versus Green Bay. The Panthers made the playoffs. Not only did they make the playoffs, they won their division. Bro, what is going on? And then San Francisco and the Vikings. Okay. For anybody who's here, put your guesses in. Who will win these 6 games? We got Baltimore Texans, Jets versus Kansas City, Colts versus Pittsburgh. So the Colts are at home, the Jets are at home, the Ravens are at home. Detroit versus the Eagles, Detroit is at home. Panthers versus Green Bay, the Panthers are at home. And San Francisco versus the Vikings, with the Niners at home. Put them in. Put those guesses in. I'll be right back while you guys are putting those guesses in.
Yes, Dr. Scratch and Sniff?
Sorry about that. Kids out of here. Had to prep some stuff for the dishwasher. All right, so month says Ravens, Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Eagles, Panthers, because screw Green Bay, and San Francisco. Okay. All right. He's the only one that answered while I was gone. So let's see what happens. Let's advance the week. Okay. We got to go through the teammate wants to chat first. And then we find out who we play and all the winners. The teammate wants to chat usually gives away who we're playing. So, because so-and-so, D, you ready for this game? Can't wait. Been watching film all week. Okay. Good. We need your best legends are made in the playoffs. I mean, we are. Hand it to me. Just keep handing it off. Exactly. Go out there and just do your thing. Okay. Didn't give away who we're playing. You got it ready to put on a show. Playoff pressure quest unlocked. Okay. All right, here we go. And then this is we play Kansas City. So KC won. So Musk got one right. He said the Ravens. He got that one right. And he said Pittsburgh. He got that right. Look at that. 28-27. The Eagles. He got that one right. He got the Panthers right. He said screen Green Bay. Hey, look at that, Munch. You got all of them right. You got them all right. All right. So we have 4 games. But we are not going to start the playoff run just yet. Because it's 11 o'clock my time. Obviously, I don't want to get too far into it. But the next stream, my goal is to play all the playoff games. Hopefully, we play Kansas City for the 3rd time. We went 1-1 in the season versus them. So and we're in Vegas for this game. So there it is. But I appreciate everybody who came by and hung out tonight. That is going to do it for your boy. I am back tomorrow with Final Fantasy. We were pressing through that story, and I do apologize. It is the wrap up of that current storyline, so that's why it's taking a little longer to get through the end of this one. Usually by this time, I'm usually kind of at the end of most of them, but this one is the end of this particular story. So it's taking a wee bit longer, but we are pushing through it. We are 3 quests in. We have a ton of quests to go through this final part of the main story quest. But we got some big battles coming up. Some end parts to the story that are going to be happening. You need to go buy a lotto ticket. Yeah, for real, Mutz. For real. But thank you, everybody, for coming by tonight and hanging out. Mutz, good luck on your dissertation. Is that what it's called? Dissertation? No, your capstone. That's what it is. Yeah, I had to do that too. I remember that. The capstone. Capstones are not so bad. They're not super bad. They're not fun, but they're not super bad. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up that tomorrow. Hopefully, I see a trial and a dungeon coming up, but a few quests away. I don't know. It depends on how big these cutscenes are. If we'll get to one or the other, one or both of them tomorrow night. But yeah, that is going to do it for me. Until then, it is your boy Ghost Dog signing out. Peace.